Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and today I get to check out the second Shinobi box set released on Blu-ray by Radiance Films. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, ring the bell and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. Well, this is pretty damn exciting because it's been some time since Radiance put out the first Shinobi box set, and I am so excited because I really loved those first three movies, and here we have three more: Siege, Return of Miss Saizo, and The Last Eager Spy. And I do believe that these are three completely different stories to the first one, but of course it does star the amazing Raizo Ichikawa. And look at this. So the first one was released with yellow colouring all over it, and this new red and black approach is quite nice, and it does set it apart from the first. So even if you don't have the first three films, what I'm saying is it doesn't really matter from what I understand. But yes, this is absolutely gorgeous, and let me just pop that little obi strip right off there because I want to share this whole design all the way around. It is fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. But yeah, these are some of the oldest Shinobi movies, ninja movies, so to speak. And again, I just had so much fun with the first three. I really can't wait to get stuck into these. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Okay, let me use my super eyesight to try and pick up what is on this obi strip here. We have got new interviews with film historians Taichi Kasuga and Mance Thompson, select scene audio commentary by Tom Mays, and 2 visual essays, plus a booklet featuring new and archival writings and 6 postcards. Fabulous, kind of similar to the first one, but yes, this is going to be lovely. I can't make out too much more region A and B, so perhaps it's going out stateside also, but it's very hard to read that black on that red there. Anyway, let's get stuck into this because I really can't wait any longer. I'm excited to go and check these out. Sliding these out there, the first is Siege and The Return of Miss Saizo, and then we have the last lot on there. But yes, these were beautifully packaged the first time round, and I'm really excited to put them up on the shelf next to Shinobi and the Bounty Hunter trilogy. Also, opening this up, we have got 2 films on one disc, Siege and The Return of Miss Saizo. This I will share with you, that is the postcards. But yes, inside just the one disc there, and I will pop this cover out. But this is just gorgeous. I love the old Japanese cinema posters. They are class looking, they really are. And on the other side, I kind of like this. I'm very tempted to turn it around if I'm being honest, but I will keep both the art pieces in there. But that is quite nice, really nice. And again, of course, once this limited edition sells out, they will put them out in a standard version, which will be interesting to see. But I would recommend you get your hands on this lot because it is absolutely worth it. So on the back of the cards, they are all blank. But let me just share with you some gorgeous shots here from these incredible movies. And I will do a full review on my website. You can go over to invincibleasia.com and check out what I had to say about each of these movies, and the first 3, of course. But these are gorgeous, and if the picture quality, from what I remember the first time, it was great. If it's anything like these postcards, we are in for a damn treat. But a lot of fun ninja action. I mean, don't be thinking this is hardcore, like modern day martial arts stuff. This is, you know, it's the 60s. You gotta you gotta give it some leeway there when it comes to that. And then of course we have The Last Eager Spy, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm interested to see where this is going to go. The book here on this side I will share with you. I'm interested to see which way these movies are going to go, because they are supposed to be different from the first three, as I said, which is kind of exciting, I guess. You could easily, with the same character, easily run dry, but then we know that Japan are pretty famous for their lengthy series, film series, like Lone Wolf and Cub or Satoichi, things like that. That is gorgeous too. Shit, I don't know what to keep. I'm actually stuck. I'll think about it when I'm watching it, but yes, so the book, as you can see, this is pretty thick. It's quite heavy on the back, just pure blank there, but let me flick through here and share with you what is inside. So yeah, we have got quite a bit here, 54, well, up to 54, so possibly up to 60 pages here, which is nice. But Raizo Ichikawa, what a star. Recently watched him in The Betrayal from Radiance Films also, and that was just fantastic. Unfortunately lost very, very early due to cancer, but in everything that I have seen him in, and I feel that the first Shinobi movies were my introduction to him, but I think he's just amazing. Very handsome guy, but a wonderful, wonderful actor, and even in action he does the job perfectly. Kind of like, I guess, a 60s Japanese Chow Yun-fat to some degree, but just a wonderful, wonderful person. And this book is littered with writings. I mean, there's not much in terms of pictures, but this is going to take some time to get through and check it out word for word. But I can't wait any longer. I need to go and watch these because, well, just because. But this is very, very exciting. I will be right back though to tell you everything that is on here and share with you my love for this Shinobi collection. So just back after checking out the Radiance Films Blu-ray release of Shinobi Volume 2, numbers 4, 5 and 6. All of the movies I loved, and I now have full reviews up on the website. You can go over to invincibleasia.com and check that out, along with a review for the first volume, of course, which I had seemingly forgotten to do when I first got that. But they're all up there now if you need convinced to pick these sets up, because they are absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful restorations. Again, that black and white cinematography, it just leaps off the screen. I just absolutely loved it. So on disc 1, in terms of extra features, we have select scene commentary with Tom Mays on Siege, which is Shinobi 4. A wonderful movie all around. Takes place at Osaka Castle, and again, when we were there, when my husband and I were there, I was just sitting down fantasizing about ninjas scaling the walls, running all over the place, and sure enough, in this film I get to see that, which was just fascinating. To me, it's just a dream come true to see those kind of scenes come to life. Beautiful piece. But yes, so select scene commentary with Tom Mays, runs for about 48 minutes. Very, very interesting. Definitely has some really informative stuff, and he's also a producer of these sets, so he's definitely well into it. Would have been nice had he covered an audio commentary on all of the movies, I think. Then you have Japanese film expert Taichi Kasuga, talks about Dai Studios, the Shinobi films, and the effect they had along their timeline there. But it runs for about 24 minutes. Very interesting piece. Seems like a nice guy. A younger guy, but really, of course, into his period film settings from Japan there. Then you have, finally on disc 1, a Tom Mays visual essay on Raizo Ichikawa. He's a very interesting approach to creating these visual essays. There's no narrative. It's really just images and words. Very arty piece. Won't appeal to everyone, but definitely interesting in what he's put together there. That's all I can say about that. On disc 2, however, you get the last of the movie, part 6 there, which is pretty cool. Again, fantastic piece, and such a different, I mean, I'm really interested to see, are they going to put out a third box set with the final pieces of these movies together and where they go, because even the 6th part was slightly a sort of different storyline to the first two in this collection there. But yes, you have Mance Thompson. Mance Thompson seems like a lovely guy. Never seen him before in anything else. But he talks about the history of the ninja, the Shinobi series itself, and draws some really interesting comparisons. But clearly a fan. Runs for about 18 minutes, but very, very good. Definitely well worth the watch there. And then you have Hayley Scanlon, with her visual essay, thankfully with narrative this time. Runs for about 12 minutes, and that's on the history of this character of Mist Saizo, who now Raizo Ichikawa plays, which was a different character in the first collection of movies there. But this is well written, covers a lot of history there, and definitely makes you want to Google a wee bit more to learn about these historical characters of Japan. I mean, overall, gorgeous, gorgeous piece. As I say, it would have been nice to have audio commentaries completely on all three, but apart from that, I'm extremely happy, and I really do want to see Radiance tie this series up with a third box set. I think it would just be perfect. So as expected from me, this gets a double thumbs up. Of course it does. I absolutely love it. Please check out my reviews on the site, of course. Super glad that it is in my collection. Out now to buy from Radiance Films. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews, and follow me on Instagram at InvincibleAsia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu, and I will see you soon.